The problem says you receive an order for 2 liters of 5% weight to volume dextrose solution. On hand are stock solutions of 1% weight to volume dextrose and 25% weight to volume dextrose. How many milliliters of each of the stock solutions will you need to prepare this order? Okay, so we can set up our grid here to help us organize our work. So the problem says that you have an order for a 5% solution. So that's your target concentration. That's what you need to arrive at. On hand, your stock solutions are the 25% and the 1%. So 25, I like to put the higher concentration up above, the lower concentration down below. And then we're going to do, then we'll subtract diagonally. 25 minus 5 is 20. That'll be 20 parts. 5 minus 1 is 4. That'll be 4 parts. Now what's useful here is if we think about this is 4 parts the 25% solution, 20 parts the 1% solution, so that's a total of 24 parts. And it says that we need to arrive at 2 liters of solution. Of course, 2 liters is the same as 2,000 milliliters, and I just mentioned that because it does ask us how many milliliters. So we need to, our units for volume need to be in milliliters for this problem, because that's what they're asking for. So the 2 liters, so 4 out of 24 parts would correspond to the 25% solution. So 4/24 of that 2,000 milliliters will be the 25% solution. In the same way, 20 out of 24 parts, that would correspond to the 1% solution. So we could say 20/24 of the 2,000 milliliters will be the 1% solution. So I'm going to multiply these out. In this case, I'll just round to the nearest whole number. So 4/24 times 2,000 milliliters, you should get 333 milliliters. Okay, I rounded that to the nearest whole number. Same thing here, 20 divided by 24, or 20/24 times 2,000, you should get equals 1,667 milliliters. So what this tells us is that if I have, so for the 25% solution, I would need to use 333 milliliters of that solution. And then for the 1% solution, I would need to use 1,667 milliliters of that solution. And I combine these two together, mix these together, and again, the resulting, my result will be 2,000 milliliters or 2 liters of a 5% solution. And so this right here is basically our final answers here.